Here's a random day in my boat life journey from Greece to the Pacific, part 1. So we wake up on this random day and we find ourselves in Lanzarote, Canarias. First things first, we gotta get sunlight in our eyes and on our skin to set my circadian rhythm, and I also stretch for about 30 minutes. Today is a pretty important day since this is gonna be one of the last times we get to stock up food, essentials, and other items before we go to Cabo Verde. So we're gonna hop in a dinghy and go to the dock and eventually get in our rental car. First thing, we're gonna head to a hardware store to pick up an attachment for our gas cans on the boat, since the gas cans that we got back in Greece are not compatible with the ones here in the Canaries. After that, we head to a very racist sounding Chinese store. Here we get some mosquito nets and a big 100-liter bucket just in case we run out of water in the middle of the ocean and almost drown. Anyways, we head back to the boat to eat some lunch, which for me is 2 raw egg yolks, some raw liver and heart, jamon iberico, and raw beef with some beef fat as well. Eating like this definitely makes me feel better, and it also reversed my low testosterone. And of course, we have to be eating it in the sun. After this, we go onto the dinghy and back onto land. Now we will finally go stock up the groceries. We are in the south of the island, so we will need to drive all the way up to Arrecife, which has the biggest and best stores on the island. If you guys don't know yet, I really like meat, like a lot, to the point I almost only eat raw meat, so the grocery list is going to be filled with lots of it. But the rest of the family doesn't eat as much as me, so they might be filling the cart with a bunch of other stuff. While I was walking through the store, I found this literal wall of death, absolutely filled with seed oils. The only thing missing from this wall of death is red 40. I also found a section with the famous jamon iberico legs, and they were surprisingly cheap. For one leg of jamon iberico, it only cost both of your kidneys and half your spine in bone marrow transplants. Honestly, not a bad price. We got some steaks for a pretty good deal. In total, the entire grocery haul was 682 euros, which is pretty expensive compared to countries like Morocco. After that, we packed everything into the car and drove back to the boat. I just missed the sunset, but here's my second meal of the day, which is beef tartare, raw cheese, bone marrow, and sardines. This meal is absolutely amazing. After this, I start my nighttime routine, which is basically just me journaling and reading for around 30 minutes. After this, I go to bed. Also, like and subscribe to see my journey from Greece all the way to the Pacific Ocean.